Hi folks, welcome back to Harry's Wall Garden. It's been a few months since we had you here, if you remember how we took over this garden in the previous videos, but really happy to tell you now it's in full swing and really producing produce now that goes on to every single main course plate in Harry's is actually coming out of this garden and makes us so proud. For all the groups that have helped us and the GIY that's helped us, and especially Gareth here who's led the whole garden plan and championed it, it's been a total success, so hope you enjoy what you're going to see. Come on inside.
On this bed here, this is our real winner so far. This is our sugar snap peas. Now these are absolutely beautiful. Anytime we're ever doing any work in them, you just want to get stuck in and you can just rip them open. It's like wee jars of sugar right in the middle and they're absolutely fantastic. All sugar snap peas, all direct sown, 22, 24 weeks in the ground there. They're coming fantastically well. Next bed, this is another real winner of a crop. This is broad beans. So we have our broad beans here. You may think they look tatty, they're getting old looking, but they're at that stage where they're just immensely productive now at this time of year. Next bed you'll see here is the spring cabbage which are planted, which are down here. This is our spring cabbage, which has been another. This is our second planting here. This was before a bed of scallions that was beautiful, strong, sweet flavour coming on them, the scallions. The heart of the garden here is companion planting, so this is night scented stock, which is planted here, which is all about attracting moths and other beneficial insects into the garden to help to pollinate the peas and the beans beside us. Nice green Tuscan, nice green kale, which is, you can see there, it's not a pretty garden, it's a harvested garden. So this was harvested yesterday, down to the restaurant yesterday morning, straight in the menu right away. You can see they form this distinctive walking stick shape at the bottom of them there. Looking forward a wee bit, kind of coming towards the winter, we have our beds of black Tuscan kale coming down here, which has really been a kitchen influenced decision to grow that. They're mad keen for us to grow more of that. So we have our black Tuscan kale, which has formed these very distinctive arcs in the foliage. This is our white albino beetroot, grown down the middle here as well. Again, they're maybe 15, 20 weeks old, so everything here is still very new, folks. And look at that, beautiful, fresh, nice little baby beetroot. Nice little fresh size. Fairly decent one in the middle, good size of a tennis ball. But nice little fresh baby beetroot. So those kind of nice fresh seasonal products.
The nice thing about this as well, see, for fish dishes, instead of the normal red beetroot sort of dyeing the plate and dyeing the fish, we can present this really nicely along with the fish dishes. And then people, you're saying to people, there's the beetroot, and they're looking a little bit strangely going, that's not beetroot. So it's a nice little surprise. Not only that, sweeter. Really,
I
really
think this
good.
is the one that we're kind of proud of because it was a kind of unusual seed for us to get. We had to kind of do wee work to try and find the seed that, and again from the restaurant point of view, it's something different. It's not just normal red. And I must show you some of our crop circle beetroot when we go further in, folks. It's just a fabulous circle, fabulous colour, some of that. As well now, if you embarrass me a little bit here with the caterpillar damage, but beautiful, small little wee white Italian turnip, fresh from the garden.
Fantastic.
And I'll be honest, this crop is just ready. So this chefs now know Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to be harvesting this. And again, they're designing the dishes around literally what's coming out of the garden, you know. And the joy of seeing that straight onto a plate, the taste is just not comparable, you know, to anything you can buy or imported or anything else. It's just not comparable.
Now it's very unusual for it to rain in Inishowen here, but I think now is a good time for us to treat into the greenhouse and give a wee update on the greenhouse, Donald. Now this, folks, from the last video which Donald introduced the greenhouse, it's been a great change. We've produced almost a jungle approach as you come through here. The first crop we're greeted with, which has again been a fantastic success for us, this is our cucumber crop. So massive success, all trained up nice and high, no space wasted here, folks, no cucumbers going across the ground, no nonsense like that. Get them up, take advantage of this fantastic high greenhouse we have here. Now, this again, 2 or 3 boxes a week we're getting off the cucumbers. This is proven fantastic. I think the thing that's getting people's attention, for people that are new, especially the GIY groups we had here that are new to vegetable garden, is the idea that cucumbers start off their life spiky. So that's forming a great little bit of interest within the groups, the spiky little cucumbers. The next crop is a real favourite amongst the chefs. Every time I harvest they can't get enough, is the small leaf spicy basil, which has proven a great success as well. Lots more Swiss chard and spinach. The idea with horticulture for the gardeners amongst you is with the marigolds planted amongst the tomatoes as a companion plant. And then we're on to more tomatoes going right down here. The grape to us is going very, very well. We've sheared this back, we've cut it back, they're starting to ripen on us as well, so we're looking forward to a good crop coming off the grape along here. And as you can see with the tomatoes, we're at different stages of ripening. You know, they were picked yesterday, but there's more to be picked today on them. We've still lots of green ones, hoping to get lovely ripeness on them as well. And the thing which is interesting with the tomatoes is all the different shades and colours and shapes we generate from that as well. And then we have to start then our chilli peppers coming along here. Now again folks, everything here was going from seed. Everything was produced from seed. And the majority of the work here was undertaken with people that participate in the Harry's gardening class and the gardening project we had here as well. Lovely chilies, jalapeno chilies. The first few of them just starting to turn red at the bottom of the plant. Now granted it's a small little one, a little button one, but we're looking forward to the rest of them ripening over a period of time. And look, as we look over, you can hopefully appreciate the nice tapestry of colours we're getting here as well. You can see the full size of it, the apples dotted on the trees as we look over. Greenhouse nice and productive across there as well. You're looking at full, in the guts of it, 4,000 to maybe 5,000 plants in the ground in front of you here folks. Lots of colour, lots of interest and lots of harvesting to be done on a daily basis.
So as you can see, it's been a total success, the garden. Considering again, this is our first year, Harry's have never grown anything before, and yet it's pushing the boundaries of what really local food can do and what we as a restaurant can do made in Inishowen, bringing everything from Inishowen. And despite the weather and everything else, this place has thrived. The success is the buckets and baskets and everything, the fruits heading towards the restaurant. The next success, we'll see how much we can get out through the winter. And then maybe the golden grail for us is there a way we can expand this garden into 100% all year round supply in the restaurant? Maybe, maybe not. Most people call us mad, but they said we were mad even trying this, and yet it's worked. So
if the proof's in the pudding, Donal, we'll give it a go.
Look forward to eating it.